Oh, 5-star cuisine with this guy over here, huh? Oh, delicious. The cutest little sandwich you've ever seen. Give him a little piece of bread, he deserves it. Beware of, why is dog in quotes? And it got out. Beware of dog. Yeah, you kept the monster in there. You kept a damn werewolf and now he's escaped. Oh, perfect. That's how we tell them apart. Baby 1 and baby 2. Because last time we got confused. We tried to put barcodes in. That didn't work because we didn't have anything to scan them with. We tried to, shave the names into their hair, but that was too long. So designating them as baby 1 and baby 2 has been the most optimal way. And honestly, now it's their nicknames. When if I yell 1, he runs right up. He knows I'm talking to him. Was gonna fix a cable to an access point on the top floor in my old house and found this behind the wall? Oh no. Oh dear God, it's a secret level. This looks like a corridor in a Resident Evil game. This looks like you just got past the first boss. You are, halfway out of your ammo. You're trying to navigate your way through the corridors and paths. You're trying to get out of there before it's too late, before the zombies get you. That's what this looks like. And this little statue here, this looks like a collectible. If you get all these, you get a secret weapon in the New Game Plus mode. That's awesome. Oh, you can never be too prepared. You can never be too prepared. Like, we have how many cameras? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cameras, and we're taking a picture with our phone, and we're looking with our eyes. And what are eyes but cameras for the mind? That's what I thought, dude. You can never be too prepared. I wonder what he's shooting that needs this many cameras and all these different lenses too. He's definitely getting like nighttime shots. I feel like some of these are for daytime shots and then these are like for nighttime to capture the stars. That's what it looks like to me. Look upon them. Gaze upon your plastic brethren. They were once flesh and feather, just like you, my friend, but they were all too greedy and they've been turned into nothing more than an accessory during themed parties. This could be you. Now does Polly want a cracker? And that's a threat. Oh, great. Perfect parking spot for those driving BMWs, but they're not gonna listen. They saw the logo and they parked right on top of it. They said, that's for me. And now they're somehow taking up 3 spots in one. I don't know how they did it. The car is not even that long, but they're taking up that many. That's the magic of a BMW driver, really. Something about BMW drivers, once you get the car, you forget how to park. The road rules no longer apply to you because you bought a BMW. That means you're above the law. So we're just gonna park above 3 parking spaces. You know what? Make them handicap spaces too. Just park right in front of them. May as well, right? You want a BMW. Hey, you like your pizza bone-in or boneless? It's pizza. Why would it have bones? I mean, I'll f with the bones personally. I mean, I like the gristle off the pizza bone. Normally pizza places, they'll take the bone off already. You gotta get this custom order. I mean, they just don't make them like this anymore. You gotta try it with the bone in. It'll change your life, pal. There's extra meat on that pizza that if you get it boneless, you're just not gonna have. It's a different experience. All right, we're building a little birdhouse. Assemble the top. That's great. That's fantastic. And you know what? You can have it for all to enjoy. And see, the birds are coming to sit down and gaze at the birdhouse. And oh no, but that's not enough. They're gonna demolish that birdhouse and now we got people working to make a bird condo and there we go. Bird condo achieved. They've raised the rent in that backyard and now you can't afford your backyard anymore. So congratulations, buddy. The consequences of giving a bird a house, they industrialize. Who wants their cigarette ash cake? Made with real cigarettes. Yum yum. I'm famished. I could go for a cigarette ash cake. Me personally, I'd love one with extra ash for me. I love it when I can taste the nicotine off the cigarette. Now, what do we have here? Subliminal messaging, it seems. Wasn't that strange? Seems like they're trying to make an image, but I can't tell what. Oh. He's loafing on the table, but it looks like he's got no legs. We've given him wood legs. No wheels either. He's stationary. He can't move in those. Oh, no. Oh, man. You've pissed off the angry furnace. He's sticking his arm out to grab you and pull you into the inferno, into the embers. Give him an offering. Give him some coal. Give him 3 lumps of coal and he'll leave you alone. For a short while, anyway. That's a fun coffee chair. I wouldn't even say that's a weird image. If this is at a coffee shop, this is a very thematic chair. I like that quite a bit. Like you got the lid of the cup there and then it's pouring the coffee out. That's fun. That's really fun. I don't think that's a bad design at all. I think that's fantastic. What are these cuts in my apples? I actually don't know. X marks the spot, right? But I have no idea why there'd be little cuts. I don't know if those were left by someone or what. I've got to look that up. Okay, this was an easy answer to solve. If you've worked in a grocery store, this was probably the wire grid of a cart, like something heavy was placed on top of the apples and then they were pressed into the wire grid. That seems pretty easily explainable. Getting worried about the marks in your apples when you probably just pressed them real heavy into your grocery cart. They even have the cross pattern. That makes a lot of sense. At least it wasn't razor blades. There's razors in our apples? Oh no. I love figure drawing, and right now, it couldn't get any closer to life than this. They're all doing a fantastic job. Who said that we weren't gonna get a little bit of country in here? She's operating, she doesn't have a license to operate that tractor, that John Deere. But here she is anyway, she's got the authority to do so, with a big smile on her face. Harvesting crops, corn, wheat, barley, assorted grain, she's got it all. Oh, the one, I love that. You wanted your AirPods, but you didn't have the money for them, so instead you just have the most uncomfortable, inconvenient accessory of all time. It couldn't get any more inconvenient than this. This looks painful. This looks uncomfortable. This looks unpleasant to be around. The Way of Bashkir artist expressionist Gafur Tameryanov for $32 million. A small price to pay for such a fine piece of art. And hey, delivery's free. How are there 6 reviews? That's the real question. Can you review a product on Amazon without having to buy it? Are these verified purchases or are these people leaving on false reviews? That's the real question. Reading into it, Tameryanov is blind, so he paints all his stuff through tactile sensation. Pretty dope. And he creates his frames by hand. However, the price does raise some eyebrows, right? 32 million clams. Is it being sold by him? I don't think it is. It's probably a mistake by the seller, right? Is there even anything worth $1 million on Amazon? I guess that'd be the real question, right? I don't think so. I don't think anyone's spending 1 M on Amazon and it's just like a random assorted purchase. I doubt it. There she is again. There she is again working. I don't think she's even forklift certified, but she's there operating the machinery. She's getting it done. What are you doing? You're not operating heavy machinery. I feel like she's gonna be like a common thread in this video where she's just gonna be operating some random piece of equipment. She probably is certified, by the way. It's funnier to say she's not because it's so out of place seeing someone dressed in that like goth attire operate a forklift or a tractor. It's so a clashing of the worlds that it's hilarious to me they're not certified, they just know how to do it. I hope we see more. I hope we see her like piloting a ship next or something insane. Harmonica leather gag. For those who are adventurous and musically inclined. 804 reviews. Goodness gracious. Is this a real product I can look up? I want to read the reviews. I want to see reviews for this explicitly. I'm getting reviews for their entire shop. A lot of it's just like, yeah, worked as advertised. I would be concerned if this didn't work as advertised, honestly. Good for them. I'm glad they're making money. Why is this in weird images? I don't understand what makes this a weird image. I don't get it. I don't get why the busty ghost is a weird image. This is just, who posted horny bait onto the weird images thread? I guarantee you. Not only did it stay up, it made top posts because everyone's like, yeah, that's weird. Weird how it makes me feel. Oh, actually. Fried Godzilla. Oh, they got him. Seemed a lot bigger in the movies though. I can't believe they did it. Maybe they shrunk him. Maybe he was big earlier, but they just shrunk him down. I don't know. But either way, now he's a delicious meal and he could be yours. Why is my girlfriend's stuffed goose hazardous to diabetics? I don't know why. Why would this be? I actually have no idea. This product causes burns. Avoid prolonged direct contact with the skin. Do not ingest contents not suitable for individuals who have poor circulation, diabetes, and sensitive skin, flaxseed, or lavender. Maybe it's something to do with the flaxseed. I don't know. I don't think so. I looked it up. Essentially, it's because these are one of those one of these animals that you'd like put in the microwave and heat up, hence the flaxseed and the lavender thing. People with diabetes can have another thing called neuropathy, and they might not be able to feel how hot it is, which is why there can be burns. And when burns happen, they can take a very long time to heal for folks who have diabetes, which is an interesting thing. When you run out of all your outfits, so you had to pull out this masterpiece. I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look. Certainly looks like you have one, ma'am. Okay, but what about, I don't know nothing else. I know that it's there. If you thought it was missing, it's not. Dude, what an unfortunate haircut. Connecting your beard to the back of your hair. We're not making helmets, dude, come on. Oh, look, they're all in an iceberg together. And, oh, it's the same story, wow. Oh, just like the Titanic hit the iceberg. Iceberg hit the Titanic, Titanic hit the iceberg. It's parallel. Oh no. Just like Jack and Rose had a love story, so did these penguins. And it was beautiful and sad. Why don't you get off your high horse? What? Sorry, dude. I had too much loud. I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. You wanna try something? You gotta hit some of this shit, man. It's crazy. Anyone have any like, oh, dude, if you show me a horseshoe, I'd go crazy right now. It's for shoe for me. You don't see dog shoes. Do they have dog shoes? Nah, there's no such thing as dog shoes. Wow. Try me. I talk. I'm good. I don't want to know what you have to say with your beautiful smile, Jesus. That's exactly what he looked like. He looked just like this. This is the look of the Lord. This is the face of God. When you enter the pearly gates and you see God's son, Jesus Christ, he looks like this. Are you prepared to accept that to enter paradise? Oh, look at you, dude. What a kickflip. You're going in. You try to hit it, and that's okay. You know, not every bike trick, not every skateboard trick, rather, excuse me, is gonna work out on first try, but you'll hit the kickflip, you'll hit it. You seem like a radical kind of bird, you'll get it. Oh no, a Dr. Phil post. Okay, everyone, look out. Big knife, small wife. What does this mean? What does this mean, Philip? What does that mean? Big, I can observe that, but what do you mean by that, Phil? That's not how you hold the knife either. You're holding it very casually, Phil. Look at that. That's Arnold Schwartz and his classmate. Both of them 18 years old. You never would have guessed it. Arnold Schwarzenegger and his classmate. And he holds a monster too, real confidently. They're both hitting the showers after a rough day of gym class. Casual stuff. 60 centimeters by 25. And we just felt the need to include that when we actually made the frame. Just in case you thought we were lying, it is indeed 60 centimeter. You're welcome. You're welcome for including that. We wanted to be sure you knew. Oh no. That's a horrible situation to find yourself in. You are out of your mind high. Eyes as red as your shirt. And now you got an officer there. I can't let him know. Just can't let him know that you, just say you were crying. Just say you just got really bad news about your favorite movie series and you're crying about it. But you cry internally. Like your eyes turn red, but you're crying mentally. Great paint job, buddy. That's something where you had one job, and that is a remarkable thing to mess up in that way. Remarkably easy to mess up in that way. I guess remarkably hard to mess up, actually. I shouldn't even say easy. This doesn't look like an easy thing to mess up. How did you skew the paint of the door? The more I look at it, the more I'm like, what were you on? Was it crack? How did you do this? What sorcery is this? Apples pink inside? Oh, why would an apple be pink inside? That is fascinating. What would make an apple pink inside? Is it something where it's like, I know when I showed like the banana that had the red, that was like a fungal thing, even though it was fine to eat, it wasn't like something that I would want to eat. What is the case for the pink apple? So apples can have a pink color due to a gene called MYB10. What it does, it controls the production of anthocyanins. And I think I've talked about those before. An anthocyanin, again, is just what makes fruits and veggies the color that they are naturally. If you ever wondered why a fruit's a color, if you wonder why orange is orange, that's anthocyanins, baby. Shout out anthocyanins. These also look like the watermelon Sour Patch Kids a little bit. These look like the healthy version of those because of the pink. You can get a shawarma, a taco X, or nachos, and that's certainly an editing choice. That's certainly an editing choice for these. Were these all happy, satisfied customers? God, Jesus. And you know, the thing is, there's YouTubers, one YouTuber I know of who will take things like this and make a thumbnail. I think he takes man-on-man scenes and turns into thumbnails for his gaming videos. The name of the YouTuber is missing me, but it always makes me laugh. This is a little stranger to me. One, poorly edited nachos at the bottom there. The shawarma, that's good editing. Good editing on the shawarma. On the taco X. Nachos are horrible. Like, we degraded in quality each time. Also, the photo of the shawarma at the very beginning, the way this is taken in the dark with just a flash on your phone, I wouldn't trust that. Maybe I could trust that. Maybe this is bomb and I'm knocking it. Come take a dip in the Christly pool. It's like a baptism, but nothing like a baptism. Come take a dip inside. Behold my pantry's creation. I've never seen a potato grow inside a potato and then give birth to it like this. Perfect timing for Halloween. Oh, how frightening. How vile and putrid and scary. You had a chest burster potato. That is perfect time. I mean, Halloween just passed as the recording of this, and you guys will probably get this way past Halloween, if I'm being honest. I mean, tell me when this comes out. How far away from Halloween were we? Is this video gonna come out closer to Thanksgiving or closer to Christmas? Like, when's this gonna come out? I don't know. But wow, what a frightening sight. It's like it has an eye. If you turn it sideways, this has an eye. Oh, and they added an eye to it. Oh God! Beware the Halloween scare with the evil potato beckoning them to get candy or get a trick. What could this have come from? I don't know. I don't think this is another fractal thing. It doesn't look like it. It looks way too symmetrical to be a fractal. I can't tell what that is. I actually have a hard time figuring that out. I think where this could have come from might be a suction cup that like held the glass, right? When they were installing the glass, there'd be a suction cup that held it. And that it looks like a suction cup marking for sure. Maybe it was done from like a factory or something. And the marking of it is just showing when it fogs over. Or it could be like an incantation symbol. You never know. You could summon something. Could just be a suction cup. Your choice. I love that they included different angles as well, just to show us how strange they find it. I agree, it is strange, but it's just a suction cup mark. Hey, your soap dispenser's kind of broken. Don't worry though, I fixed it. I don't know why you didn't have it in the soap, but yeah, you're welcome, pal. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. I'm always here to help you like that. You know, I got you covered. Oh no. You think he's got infinite power? As long as the sun's out, he's got power. But now he can't see outside of his beautiful balcony. Maybe he didn't want to, that's fine. What is he powering in there that needs, how many of this? How many panels are here? We got 1, 2, see 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 26, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3. Like 34, 35 solar panels just for this guy. What is he doing in there? What is going on in there to necessitate this level of solar energy? What are you doing in there, Doc Ock? Ah, challenge stairs. Will you make it up to the top or will you bust your ass and fall all the way back down to ground floor? Only time can tell. It's not a stop sign, it's a stop sign. It's a little shy. It's not confident. It hasn't found its voice yet. It will though. Do you remember where you were on that fateful day? Our president was on the Talk to a podcast, talking to the Hawk Tua girl when he got the call that something horrible had happened. And you can see there he's stern and, well, she's just trying to, you know, play it cool. It is the Talk to a podcast after all. I remember it dethroned the Joe Rogan experience and everyone wants to talk to a. And national events are no different. Oh, great. What's going on? I don't understand what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the Kit Kats. I see we've broken them apart. Or why are we separate? I don't get it. I am having a hard time understanding this photo. I feel like I should get it. Like, I feel like there should be a joke here. Is it the fact that it comes in 4 and you've broken the 2 outermost ones off separately? Is this like those things where people eat, like grab the Kit Kat bar and just bite into it? Just bite into it whole? I don't understand. I don't understand this. Ah, now I get it. It looks like a TARS robot from Interstellar. I never saw Interstellar. So that didn't, I wasn't able to get, that was very niche for me. I never watched Interstellar. Tent I found standing all by itself, deep in the woods. Hey, it says party on it. Maybe there's a party, who knows? That seems like a fun time in there. Oh, the Technic Volvo 240 looks just like it, dude. These Lego kits are getting crazy realistic. That's insane. Wow-wee. Ah, a genie, and I wish for breast enlargement. And now I wish for the BBL. I have no more wishes, genie. That's not fun. You can tell the genie's not having a good time either. But hey, now one of the kids is blue. What is he wearing? To me, my X-Men. Wolverine was in the middle of something. You caught him at a bad time, but he's here to help. You may not like it, but this is what the Yakuza is all about. If you don't agree, tell them yourself. I'm not gonna say it. Shake hands? Well, that's noble, but I'm already gone. You first. You first, pal. I'm out of here. Maybe he's waiting for someone to come play. Maybe he's waiting for someone to come take a seat and have a fun game. You never know.